You're dead!
What it do, you beautiful people? Today, we got a GVG on a fresh Friday. And after playing with Bridal Senya, because that's what we're going to be playing GVG with, I noticed a couple of things as in, you know, some people input. Like I said, I usually give a character a week to see how they plays out, but the more I tested her, the more people gave me advice, and the more people say, hey, you should put this in the back. And I was like, I can see that works. So today, we're going to be playing with Riza and Bridal Senya. And since it's under free and equipped weekend, I looked and made her bruiser-ish. And if you guys don't know what Riza do, for you guys that's new, pretty much the person in the front takes 30% reduced damage. So if they do focus, let's say GVG, right? GVG, if they do focus Senya, she take reduced damage if they're dark units. And if they get below half, I think it's below 50%. They spell all debuff for the foremost unit, so she get cleansed off. And you get Hawkeye to the caster for 2 turns, which increase our speed and critical hit damage by, 30%. So we become a little bit faster. Also, after using Esther, we get split wheaties to her and a person in front. So that means Senya could do 20% more damage after attacking. This is the spell, but it's actually pretty great. I was like, wow. And also we put targets, so. And then when we played with Senya, now, a lot of people said that she, I was looking at, well, I was going to say a lot of people, but I've been looking at Reddit, people don't like that she doesn't do that much damage, but I don't think she's meant to be the damage dealer. Yeah, that, 3F is really nice of her, and I want to use it because I have nobody else to use it, because after a while, I think a lot of people figured out that Albedo works better as a mitigation tank, just like Air will, even though she has a free adamant shield. She works really well with Oreo. She's just the tanker. She tanks things. And with Bridal Senya, she kind of just sits there. She don't have any other debuffs besides, actually she has none besides the person back at 50%, so she gotta sit there, which is actually really nice. So we're gonna go to GVG and see how well we can take this team comp with Riza and Bridal Senya. Of course, my gear's not the greatest. I'm gonna be farming because it's, hunt event weekend, so I'm gonna be farming a berry set. I love the berry set HP set. But I'm about to be farming some more or better gear. But let's get into GVG, shall we? I like that we're up against the top 100 guild ranking. I'm assuming they're going to be nothing but Genoas and Towers. Yeah, so let's try. All right, game number 1. We got Benimaru because I just want to see more Benimaru. He's on a counter set. Blood Moon Haste, and we also got Albedo. Bottle, we got Riza, Bridal Senya, and then Yuha. Because it's AI, Genoa is going to attack on a Yuha. There's no mitigation besides her being the tank, and hopefully she doesn't get murdered. But I don't think we will go into Genoa besides with Rize. But we're all super slow, so she's going to get 3 or 4 laps on us. Unless we go magically, I don't know, who's she going to target with her S3? I think it's going to be Yuha because she's the lowest of the HP. We'll see. Even though there's an easier team to just kill that team. But we're gonna see. I'm more the guy that you come to when you have questions like, should I use this unit with this unit, and not the competitive. Like, we should try this. So I bet I'm gonna use our S2, and we'll get the grace of Battlefield. I was a little faster. That was gonna be like 2 of these. By 2 of these, I mean it's gonna be 1 of these. Do we S3 to get a defense break? I think so, yeah. I kind of want to just kill Arby with the S3, so then Haste will die. I mean, I kind of. Let's see. We'll see if we can strip this off. So we'll see if we can strip this off. Benimaru will hit the who are you? RB, and then we're to S2. This might kill us from the reflect if we don't crit. We did crit. But he's gonna come back in S3 again. This should have killed Haste. Haste is bulky. Especially with the mitigation. And they would have S3 this. Just in case if we do miss RB and he has Moonlight Dreamblade or something. I don't want to miss in an off chance that we did miss.
Would you like to be my next meal?
What is soul burn? Oop. Oop. All these greater attacks. Like I seen like Sid, Assassin Sid and Green Sid with greater like Last Bastion, and it's disgusting because they get free attack buff, and if you get attack buff with greater attack, it just recycles it until you get the next one. Especially Assassin Sid, I think if you kill somebody in S3, he gets like attack buff for 2 turns, meaning that he can just constantly have a greater attack if it does proc. 3600. This is gonna hit like a truck for Yulha, but hopefully she doesn't die from this. We got the bridal thing, and we give her a barrier. So even if he does S1, she should be a little bit. No, she's dead. No, no.
I vow my life to you.
Yeah.
Doesn't your heart
This is gonna move up Genoa by like half HP.
belong to me?
We can't single target it. Actually, we could.
For those who cannot leave.
Cause I was saying it's a thick berry.
Now that I'm all warmed up,
Let's
let's
do
do this for real.
Whatever we will. Did you eat this?
Let's see
I'm
what
actually
you
curious.
can do.
But she's gonna die from the
Don't be too arrogant.
added damage.
There's still a chance.
But there's not much she can do in this situation by herself. Alright, game number 2. I suddenly hit the highest attack, so I think Rand has it because he gives himself an attack buff, which is always nice to have. But we're gonna see. Actually, we don't need to. We don't unbuffable runes haste to the extreme. Unbuffable runes haste extraordinarily horrible. So they're bringing Janawa. And then bottom would bring Politis, Riza, and Dragon Bride Senya versus Senya. Just in case you want to bring Celine, because she has the highest attack and it won't hit Genoa. It will hit her instead. But we brought Politis because she also has Abyssal Crown. She been had Abyssal Crown, but we're gonna see if we can actually land a debuff. Unless it's an ER Genoa. I see a lot of people started to bring ER Genoas for some reason. Not some reason, I know the reason. Because of Politis. So I wanted to see. So we kill. What soul burns do we have? Genoa's. We're gonna try to kill her as quick and as painless as possible. We did miss, but we're trying to do as much damage as possible.
I have no doubt in my bones.
So I was gonna go for Genoa,
I cut you down.
which in turns will scoop me up. I probably should have saved the S1 for other stuff, but hopefully we do strip off this invincibility. Damn. We did not.
Just as I planned. It's just one thing after another, isn't it?
I'll go for, yeah, let's go for S1. Try our best to try to hit
How's this?
as many chances as possible. If we kill, we go stealth,
Is that all you're capable
which
of?
will just be Albedo by herself.
Then you're
Like I said, GVG is not that hard. We can win GVG if we don't fool around like this, right? There's a lot of characters we can mess around with, but let's not make the videos too boring where I just use the same 4 units every single time.
Let's not do this. Huh?
And I like that I was really happy when Genoa got released.
Your guard.
I was like, oh, he's the one unit I wanted to see, and I barely played with him because everybody literally played with him now that they got Ammo Politis came out, and those two have just been running rampant. I just find it funny.
Let this
But yeah, Politis gonna do her thing while the other Politis gonna do her thing. Is it ER? We don't know. We're about to find out. Grace of the Battlefield? We didn't get the stun on anybody.
the battlefield.
Hopefully we get it with our S3, but the movement speed that he get is tremendous. And the movement speed that you get from the Enrage is a lot, 20%,
For this
which just barely able to outspeed me.
honor the futures that will never come. Come back here.
Resisty. We can't really do much in this situation. Well, we're going to S3 just for the simple fact. I mean, just for the simple fact that I want to give 20% more damage to Bridal Senya.
I vow to love you.
Wow, we can like. Wow, that's all I can really say.
By your
We're
side.
going to S3. We don't have a sober and do increased damage, but it's a lot of added damage.
How's this, you arrogant?
We have no way to stop Genoa from doing Genoa things. We got to reason Hawk that support.
Now?
Oh, she's dead. And I know Hawkeye can't do this by herself.
Broken dolls. They can always make new ones.
All right, game number 3. We got Haste, Kayron, and who are you? Celine. I feel like we faced this tower before, or like does it have the same? I feel like the top 100 towers or top 100 GBGs are the same team. I don't know. It's kind of hard to alternate teams. But by the way, we got Senya, Aramitha, and then Bloodica, because Bloodica's gonna get hit by Genoa because she's Earth. And Aramitha there's for the soul burn, so when she does get half HP from Genoa or get murdered, she'll cleanse. Well, Senya will cleanse it off and whatnot. But anyway, he's gonna die. I think like we've seen this before. We have a soul burn. We're gonna soul burn this. Get her
Value your life. Don't say I
evasion and keep her stealth. Get her attack. I don't think we keep her stealth. This might go through her stealth unless we miss.
You don't look very appetizing.
We'll see if we can strip this off. No.
This is getting old.
What's gonna go for? Kayron?
Shall we put an end to this little game?
Did it miss? It did miss.
Ashes to ashes.
Which is honestly great.
For agony.
We didn't get an attack buff, unfortunately. We didn't counterattack, but this is great. So he did.
is within our grasp.
Let's slap him real quick.
I'm growing tired.
Still
of
no.
this act.
Go to S3 just because that's nothing Haste really does after his
Then you're better off dead.
oh, he's on counter. It seems like everybody goes Celestine counter Haste now. I would, except that I don't counterattack that many times like this. Oh, you got Butterfly Mandala. I forgot I took off his artifact.
Huh? Is it my turn?
So only got 2 turns. We might just lose from this pure counterattack. Her S3 is not up, is it? It is. We'll save the sober unless he counterattacks again.
Everything disappears.
There's only a 30% chance to counterattack.
You are not worthy of my courtesy.
Okay, he doesn't like my haste.
I'm with you.
He doesn't like my haste, apparently.
It's not my fault if you
And I feel like he's gonna counterattack and strip it off. Okay, good.
Would you like to be my next meal?
Please don't counterattack my haste. Okay, good.
I don't have the time.
We have a good chance of just killing with S3
victory is
if she
within our
doesn't trigger a
grasp.
counterattack.
I'm growing
Alright,
tired. Is
good.
that all you're capable of?
The haste battle. Like I said, I would put on a counter set, except that one, mine doesn't counter that much. Or I don't think Kayron countered once, but he wasn't getting hit. Or 2, the game just didn't like me.
To the left.
So we get pushed back. I don't think we're gonna outspeed unless our mentor 15% this. That's my girl. Do we sober S3? Yeah.
You must be hot.
We're gonna make sure we actually, just in case there's a ER, it don't seem like it's ER, but I wanna make sure that I stun everybody and get up below half for his battle grace on the battlefield.
Who was that?
I think we're on Nom Nom. We should have did. I keep forgetting to hit Politis. Even though she doesn't do much. Even though she doesn't really, well, she dual attacks. It's to get her, just get her off of the field.
Come back here.
Owie.
I'm so thirsty lately.
You can just slap him. Senya don't really do much. I know she's there for like,
Stand by your
we'll try her. We do one quick game of RTA and try her and cleave. I know we didn't really do much with Senya.
belong to me.
And you guys can honestly wait for the next ML unit.
Shall we give this a go? Let's show them what
Like-
we've got.
She's not like Genoa where, you know, you play, you just wait for Emma Politis and then Emma Politis just works well. Hell, maybe the next summer unit might work well with Senya. But I don't have the ML units to put in the back. Let's say like ML Rana where you want her in the back. It doesn't matter. It don't matter who's in the front. You can put Senya on the side and ML Rana in the back, so she get her, and then Z on the front. So the movement speed, and then she also, if you happen to kill Rana or get her below half, she gets the barrier. I don't have the MO units like that, unfortunately, guys. So we'll go into RTA and see who we can put in the back end, because like I said, she's not really your go-to front line. She's just there to make sure the unit in the back is safe and sound. So let's do this. So force people to pick either Gilius, Straz, or something else. Rana. I didn't pick any counter units yet. We'll get rid of her. And get rid of Narwhal. We could honestly put Ren in the back, but we'll put Gillies in the back because I feel like they might go for Gilly. Since Gilly's the only one that can kill Candy. And Spez, he's somewhat bulky, no defense really, but he has like HP.
This will be unforgettable. Prepare to be dazzled.
I want to use my S2 for Rana to see if we get immunity, but I'm pretty sure Bryceria strips off the immunity. Elbry?
You should be happy I'm here.
Does she strip off the immunity? Yeah.
This will lead us to victory.
Somehow I spaced out. Cleavish.
Here's the thing, if my Gilius decide to counterattack,
Don't come any closer. I bite.
something tells. Okay, let me see. Let's say if I do this, she's gonna Elbrus. Something tells me it's a lingering filler.
Just dreams and fantasies.
How pathetic.
So we get rid of her.
Once you start a battle, you must finish it.
Elbrus, alright. Didn't didn't evade. Yeah, we got the bright resolve, so that's good.
Do not falter.
The thing is, we can't get debuff now.
Bon voyage.
And we do have a soul burn.
I vow to stand by your side.
And we do have 3F. We gotta hope that 3F goes off. I don't know if she can do this by herself though, but we're about to see though.
Did the witch
Damn.
send
Wait, did that not proc her 17 HP? Ooh.
I vow to love
Let's get rid of her.
you. You lack.
We probably should have used the last oath to do the additional damage.
Did I hold you up too long?
We probably should have.
I vow my life to you.
Unless we get 3F counterattack, damn it. It's like counter. Okay, we should have used the last oath thing to kill her and then poke her. If we didn't get a counterattack, we would have been fine. That's my fault. We'll get rid of this because we do have effect res. And we do have her. She can cleanse it off. She can cleanse it off. I lied. She's not cleansing it off. Who do we want to put in the back? Who's squishy to take a hit and die? They might go for Ram because we'll do solitary if she gets hit.
How should we do this?
Hostess, so she has evasion. I mean not evasion, but effect res.
I'll take down anyone who interferes with me. Are you ready?
We do have some effect res on solitary, like 180, 150, 200.
Funny Halloween.
She got stunned. Damn. But the adamant shield that she gives is actually really nice. And if she dies, then she cleans it all off, which is honestly nice. So do you want to kill her or go for a ram?
Is it my turn now?
Okay, that's not
Fear
bad.
is how others control you.
We can use his S3
Your
up.
pitiful resistance.
Albedo is a tanker. Like, I like 3F on Albedo, but Albedo eats hits, by the way. Albedo, like, covers for your team extensively. We're trying to do as much damage, or try to get his whatever off. We're gonna do this, try to get rid of Jacko.
Unforgettable.
Do it, girl. 3F. Damn.
Show me what you can do.
Well, this pushed her up, so this is good. He gotta kill her or her.
Unconditional loyalty. It feels amazing. Come on, struggle.
Albedo.
Try your best. Though it won't make a difference.
To be fair, Albedo is eating his team alive. Albedo is actually tanking it, keeping his team alive. Okay, we got our stuns this
How long
time,
do you think you can last?
which is not bad.
Being popular is so
I'm gonna worry about her.
You fight
He had a
as if you
blind,
have
which is
9
not
lives.
too terrible. We do have our S3 to give us a barrier
Anyone who interferes with me.
if we do need it. But I feel like S1ing will do us more justice.
Whether you win or
Especially on this part to try to get rid of as many buffs as possible.
I need some me time.
Does he have his S3 up? He doesn't. He got a minus speed, so he might be faster in this situation.
I will
Nah.
shape my own future.
I always give my all.
Being popular is
We are.
so
Are we faster? I probably, if I had a soul burn, I would have S3'd him. That minus speed.
Get away from me.
Yes. The fairy tale should be able to kill him. Unless he has a random counter set I didn't know about. Good job, Solitaire. Yay!
Your princess is worried.
Senya didn't really do much because they couldn't touch her, but also Albedo ate most of everything. Albedo, still the queen. Alright, this time I'll try a cleaved comp with Albedo. And I should get rid of Bryceria, and who else should I get rid of? Zio? Who else am I? Genoa? I say, who else can I not deal with? Genoa? And a cleave comp. Yeah? So we first pick Albedo, then we try to go with a cleave comp.
I vow my life to you.
I got rid of Genoa also. I like bringing Ellie. We'll bring Ellie. We could have brought another book holder, which would have been Aramitha. Aramitha is my second book holder. I know that for a fact. Alright, since they brung Arby, I'm assuming they're getting rid of top model Lulika. I kind of want Arby to be there. Actually, I want to get rid of the mitigation as possible. Do I take the AoE mitigation or do I take the escort mitigation? I get rid of the extra barrier. Senya's going. Nobody. Okay, Senya's going. Why Senya though? I like Senya though.
I'll show you
Double-edged
what a true
croissant.
vessel is capable of.
We're gonna do this to make sure he's
Deny
dead.
their fate. Must suffer.
He got double-edged croissant, so
I think you'll regret this.
it's bulky. We're gonna save the Sober for top model Lulika, S3.
Right. I'll take down anyone who interferes with me. Are you ready? Don't forget this.
We could kill Celine, Moonage.
Are you ready?
This would chuck a briefcase. We really didn't need a soul burn, but I'm doing it just because I want to escort damage to hit
To try out these
Arrow.
blows.
And then I want this to hit the escort damage to Arrow.
I made it in the nick of
Close.
time.
Very close. Well, Seo is not here.
Those who stray from the
Get rid
path
of
of
Ren.
righteousness shall be punished.
You punks aren't worth it. I'd appreciate it.
Oop. Fuck up.
This is fun.
Up. As you guys tell, that Senya's really good. She's really everybody bans her in preseason, so she's really spooky. So there you have it. But yeah, I say give it. I always keep saying to give it a week, but you know, Senya feel like a you know, wait type of unit. Just wait it out, let her be for a moment, and then hopefully if they don't release somebody to say, hey, somebody in the front takes more damage, or if you have half HP, go nuts. And she goes wild. But anyway, that's it for GVG. You know, we messed around a little bit, but see you guys around. Peace.